So I think we all know by now, about a week or two ago, MacG was trending for saying something very vile about Minnie Dlamini, insinuating that her coochie might stink after her breakup with Dr. Brian.
I'm telling you, man, there's gotta be something wrong with her. Like maybe a coochie smells or something, bro.
No.
Yeah.
You know this happens, dog. It happens, bro.
No.
Especially with the hot girls.
What if she can't cook? Why does it have to...
In fact, why does it have to be her? Maybe he's the problem.
Okay, Kune.
Eh?
Kune didn't work out, but also Kune is not perfect. I mean,
So after the episode aired, MacG received a lot of backlash as people were saying what he said about Minnie Dlamini was very vile and very demeaning, and a lot of chillers, including myself, were in agreement with that because we do know MacG tends to be very unfiltered, but that was just overboard. And that is something you just never say about somebody else. I mean, the backlash got so bad to the point where even Parliament ended up summoning MacG for what he said about Minnie Dlamini. I mean, yeah, it was that bad. But anyways, he ended up apologizing on yesterday's episode, and this is what he had to say.
Speaking about women, man, I want to apologize first and foremost to all the female chillers and just women in general in SA, you know, that I might have offended with that comment. That was not the intention. You know, we never say things to offend
beautiful stuff, man. Whoa, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
No,
also,
we don't.
bro, and also I want to extend an invite to Minnie Dlamini, bro. I want to invite her to the show. You're more than welcome to come. You know, this thing started on the podcast. Let's end it on the podcast. She said some things. I've said some things. Let's squash it once and for all, bro.
That would be beautiful.
You know what I mean?
I doubt it's going to happen. I don't see her coming, but you've extended the olive branch and the invite.
Yes.
Big of you, man. Well done.
Through all this turmoil, Minnie Dlamini had kept quiet and had not said anything up until today. She has released a statement on Instagram saying that she's pursuing legal action against MacG, regardless of the fact that she received an apology letter via MacG's attorneys. I'm gonna try and read the statement for you guys. It is a bit lengthy, so do bear with me. So the statement reads as follows. Official statement, 13th of May 2025. Over the past few weeks, I have watched in disbelief and in deep pain as my name, body and dignity were dragged through the mud of public discourse, triggered by the vile, humiliating and inexcusable comments made by Mr. Mokwebo on his podcast. Let it be stated clearly, I have never made any negative comments or statements about this man. All I did was defend the dignity and integrity of another woman in the industry against vile, objectifying and remarks made about her. To think that standing up for another woman justifies years of lies, online harassment and degrading commentary in my name is both cruel and revealing. This is not about ego, this is about systemic misogyny. While I have chosen not to dignify the specifics with a response, I must emphasize that there is nothing entertaining or prerogative about weaponizing a woman's body for clout, commentary or so-called content. What occurred was not banter, it was deep, harmful violation of my dignity, my humanity and my constitutional rights as a woman. I have received an apology from Podcast and Chill via their attorneys. An apology offered only after the damage is done and reputations are on the line is not a meaningful act of accountability, especially when it comes from a platform that has made misogyny part of its brand. This was not a lapse in judgment, it was a reflection of values consistently displayed and defended by the show and its host. To apologize now only when public pressure threatens their image is to center their own reputational damage rather than the trauma inflicted on others. And so I must say clearly, words without genuine accountability are hollow. I will continue to pursue legal recourse because as a public figure and as a mother, I must act not only for myself but for every woman whose dignity is violated in the name of content and entertainment. To everyone who has offered support, stood beside me and raised their voice, ngiyabonga. Your solidarity has been a source of strength and a reminder that this is more than just me. It's about every woman who has ever been publicly degraded, digitally humiliated or silenced through shame. This moment has once again spotlighted the disturbing normalization of misogyny in the entertainment industry and online platforms. We need systemic change. We need accountability and we must all decide what kind of public discourse we are willing to defend or dismantle. At the end of the day, I am a mother, a daughter and a sister. This entire episode has caused harm not only to me, but to those closest to me, innocent people. With that said, I will not allow this to pass without any consequence because this is not just about my name, it's about protecting the dignity of women everywhere. With love and resilience, Minnie Dlamini. So yeah, as you guys can tell from the statement, Minnie Dlamini seems very deeply hurt about this whole situation. And I don't blame her for pursuing legal action against MacG because MacG has gotten away with so many negative comments that he said about so many people. But this time, I feel like he's about to lose this case. But let me know what you guys think of this whole situation, and I'll respond to you guys. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to hit the like button, and also turn on your post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. 24 SA updates, we out.